You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris, brought to you in part by SueEmpireJobs.com. Dan, how are you, sir?
Not too shabby. A nice little break in the weather over the weekend. Went into the 40s on Saturday. Which was nice.
Very nice.
Running around in shorts and halter tops.
Oh, yeah.
Those were just the guys.
Harley's out.
Let's see. Birthdays today. Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
41. He's a big star, you know.
He is a big
He's
star.
41.
Yeah, JT
How old did you think
is
he
41.
was?
Yeah, how old did you think?
I don't know. I thought he was older than me.
Old?
What?
Wow.
Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
You know who we're talking about?
I do know who we're talking about. Sexy back, that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he tried to bring
NSYNC?
sexy back. I had to step in and take over.
He only brought it part of the way back. Dan got it the rest of the way back.
Yeah. He was lollygagging. He's married to Jessica Biel, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in Seventh Heaven.
How old do you think she is?
I thought she was older than me, too.
I don't know how old
You
Jessica
want to
Biel
just sit in the
is.
corner over there for a bit?
Wow, I didn't want to bum you out, Heidi, but here we are.
That's all right. That just means I look a lot better than I thought I did. That's not good.
Well, she is 39 years of age.
Also celebrating a birthday today, and he turned Major League Baseball on its head. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Robinson,
Oh, yeah. Number
Yeah.
42.
the first African American to be signed to the major leagues, man.
Are you impressed that I knew he was number 42?
No, you saw the movie. That's the only way you would ever know that. Because I know you didn't have any baseball trading cards, John.
I got that movie for my 42nd birthday.
I know you've never once sat down and watched 9 innings of anything.
I turned 42, and I thought I was already 42. I was like, wait, how old am I?
Harry Wayne Casey is 71 today.
Oh, nice.
KC of KC and the Sunshine Band.
Oh, great band.
Love that. That's the way I like it. Get down tonight. Shake your booty, my all-time favorite. Girl, to be with you is my favorite thing. Yeah, yeah. I can't wait till I see you again. Yeah, yeah, I want to put on my boogie shoes. Just to boogie with you.
I got a new ringtone. It's two of you singing Boogie Shoes. That's why I just sat back and listened.
You cannot be bummed out listening to Boogie Shoes.
No, you can't.
It's impossible.
It is impossible.
If you ever hit a little rough patch, just dial up Boogie Shoes, Casey, and you will be happier in mere moments.
Yes.
Let's see here. It was 1747. Think about this. What?
There's a lot of ba-da-ba-ba's going on there.
Yeah, well, I got lost for a second.
Okay.
I was bridging the gap there.
There's his own waiting music.
I do a little soft shoe, but it's radio. 1747, the first ever clinic specializing in venereal diseases.
Oh, was that in Vegas?
No. Opens at Lock Hospital in London, actually. Oh. That was 275 years ago.
My next guess would have been New Orleans.
And yet, there's still no known cure for herpes.
How is that possible?
I don't know. It's crazy when you
There
think
should be
about it.
people working on that round the clock.
Let's go back to 1961, Chimps in Space. NASA launches the first primate ever, 150 miles into outer space, strapped into the driver's seat on that Mercury Redstone 2 capsule. Ham, the astro chimp. Bum, bum, bum.
I think that was his last voyage.
Actually, John.
Was it not?
No.
Oh, no kidding?
He ended up living out his life in a zoo in North Carolina, actually.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm really glad to hear that.
Yeah, until, January of 1983.
No kidding?
Yeah, age 25.
Holy cow.
Yeah, Ham went up. He was 3 or 4 years old. And, came back down. He was fine. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, so, because you would expect he'd come back and everybody's going, whoops. But no, he was just fine. And,
that's even better. I'm really glad to hear that.
1928, this was a game changer. The 3M company launches, first markets, Scotch tape to the public.
I gotta love Scotch tape.
Isn't that something? Yeah.
Why do they call it Scotch tape?
Don't know. I would have looked it up because somehow I knew you'd ask that question because you're that guy.
I am that guy.
Yeah, you're that guy. Up until that day in 1928, folks had to use nails for gift wrapping. I know, you know, we all know, and we just bounce ahead here.
All right, we're going to do that. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris, brought to you in part by SueEmpireJobs.com.
Aloha! Are you ready to enjoy a little slice of paradise? GMDVacations.com is a family-owned, professionally managed vacation rental in sunny Kauai, Hawaii. Your family will absolutely love the area, and the vacation rental has room for up to 6 guests. Why stay in hotel rooms when you can have your own area at a vacation rental from GMDVacations.com? Visit Hawaii with us and make your trip to this tropical paradise one to remember. On Facebook and Instagram, online at gmdvacations.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. They can brighten any room with a beautiful light fixture. We're going to brighten your day right now with some positive news. I have Casey Kelderman joining me right now, and Casey is with backlot605.com, and you guys have got a fun event coming up here in February. Tell me a little bit about the Schmuckies. It's a movie awards program, is that right?
Yeah, so this is our version of the Oscars, the Academy Awards that we put together every year. We talk about the best movies from the past year, so the best movies of 2021, best film, best director, best actor, actress, but we kind of put our own little spin on it.
Nice. So the movies that are winning these awards, they're like national movies or are they local movies?
So these are national movies, but voted on by local people from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, including movie critics, podcasters, movie fans, theater owners, local filmmakers as well.
That's really cool. So when you're giving out these awards, do you guys invite the people from the movies to come and be a part of this as well?
You know, we do. But seeing as we are in South Dakota and it is February, not a whole lot of people want to visit South Dakota in February.
Well, it would be really cool, though, if one of these people did. Bradley Cooper just rolls in to be a part of the Schmuckies or, somebody. That would be really kind of fun.
It would be a ton of fun. We send out invites to them like on their social medias and stuff. But, I don't blame them for not wanting to come to South Dakota this time of year.
So now, in addition to the awards, you've got some fun things. I see on here it says movies, comedy, magic, music. So in addition to the awards, there's some other fun stuff. Tell me a little bit about the rest of the event.
Yeah, so the event is kind of a variety show. It's not just movie awards voted on by us. We also include local performers as well, including Jamie Tucker. She's going to be doing a bit of stand-up comedy on the show. Magician Travis Nye will be performing magic. It is going to be at his magic shop, and he's always so grateful. We're always so grateful of him for allowing us to be there and have a good time there. And so he's going to be performing a little bit of magic for us. And then musician Aaron Keller will be performing as well, and he has told me that he has some movie musical themes planned for this event.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Again, it's going to be happening at Spellbound Magic Shop on 41st Street. And Travis is a super nice dude. During Snow Jam Comedy Festival, they did an open mic there. They called it Magic Mike. That was really cool. It was a ton of fun. So I think this will be a good time. If people would like to go to this, do they buy tickets? Is it free to go to? How does that work?
The event is free for the public. So if you have never been to Spellbound Magic Shop, it is on 41st and Marion Road. Here in Sioux Falls, and it's a great venue to be at. We can seat up to 50 people at this venue. The event is free, so you're going to get movies, magic, comedy, and music all in one show for free. So, it's a free event. If you would like to reserve a seat, you can reach out to us on our Facebook page, and we can reserve a seat for you as well.
And that is backlot605.com. If you go to that website, you'll be able to find their social media. Casey, thank you for taking the time to chat. I appreciate it a bunch.
John, thank you so much.
And again, it's called the Schmuckies Award. It's the Schmuckies Movie Awards, rather. It's coming up Thursday, February 10th at 7 p.m. It will be held at the Spellbound Magic Shop, which is on West 41st Street, just a little bit past Marion Road. You can find the information on the Facebook page for Backlot 605, and again, you can find them at backlot605.com.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is a great quote from Wayne Gretzky and from Michael Scott. At InsuranceChicken.com, we know a thing or two about great quotes. We help people get great insurance quotes every day. It's super simple and it's free. Take a shot. We may be able to save you money each and every month. We'd love to help at InsuranceChicken.com. We want to help you peck out great deals on insurance at insurancechicken.com. That's insurancechicken.com.
And now, stuff Dan finds interesting.
Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Monday?
From the people at Reddit who did a kind of a fun survey, reasons that people break up with someone they're dating.
Okay.
Normally you consider it's usually a dramatic thing, maybe a
Sure.
sad thing. But these are just kind of little tiny things
Nitpicky
where you go, all right, it is really kind of
Had
funny.
enough.
Brother's got some really nitpicky.
Oh, yeah, he
things
does.
he broke up with people for.
Yeah, and a number of people weighed in on this. Someone broke up with someone because they tried to play the letters TGIF as a word in Scrabble.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah,
enough.
that
I'd break
doesn't
up with
work.
him.
That was it. Yeah, it was all over but the shouting. And this one I kind of have questions about, but here you go. Broke up with him because he rearranged some stuff in my house while I was asleep.
Yeah, that would be a deal breaker for me, for sure.
I thought I was in divorce me once. I moved everything around in the office over a weekend one time.
Yeah, it was not
She
good.
came in on a Monday. She's like, "What did you do?" And we had to put everything back the way it belonged.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
But she didn't break up.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Although she left the office until I got it fixed.
I like this guy because he kind of knows. Well, this may sound a little shallow, but I was dating a girl who had to occasionally wear glasses, and I just don't like glasses.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a little. Well, you never know. Everybody's got their own little thing going on.
It's a good thing he's perfect.
And I do notice this. Whatever. Oh, okay. This does drive me crazy. Okay. He took me to a concert on our third or fourth date, and he was tapping his hand on his knee off beat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes I do that on purpose.
When I see concert stuff and see people clapping if they're off beat, it makes me crazy.
That's
Like,
why
how
I
do you
it
not
sometimes.
get this? There are literally 20 other thousand people doing it at the same time.
I know.
And there you are.
Trying to be funny.
Yeah. Yeah, this stuff is pretty good. Broke up with him because he capitalized every written word.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, that would be super
I
annoying.
had a guy that would do that in emails. That was bizarre.
We went out to dinner. He reached over and took the pickle off my plate without asking. Never saw him again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have that
Why are you
problem
pointing
with
at me?
John.
We've been married. I think we went through. That was
Not
part.
just pickles. My
That was
steak,
part
my
of the vows.
baked potato.
To have it whole, I get your pickle till death do we part. I remember it right in there.
No, those were in my vows.
You don't want my pickle.
Got a couple more fun ones here. When I actually found out and saw that he had a really bad tattoo.
No.
I can see that.
Doesn't say what it is, but
Yeah.
it's like it's over, man.
Can
It's
I go
over.
back to?
You got to have a
See,
good tattoo artist. Alien and Company was a good one. Is a
They'll
good
take
one
good
to
care
go
of you.
check out. Yep.
You had mentioned to capitalize every word. Did they mean all caps or just the first letter?
Just the
of
first
every word?
letter of every word. It sounded
It
like.
does not specify,
That-
but
'cause
I
that is
think
just
just the
really
first
weird.
letter.
Yeah.
That's really weird. That's
It
really
is
weird.
weird.
But to break up with somebody over it?
Oh yeah, I would do that. I would say, hey,
Maybe
you need
just
to
have
learn
a
how to
little
fix
discussion.
Okay, and I like this one. I broke up with him because he ate candy bars with a fork and knife.
Oh yeah, that.
Seinfeld episode.
Is it what, really?
Yeah, it was a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah,
Apparently people do that. Huh.
they ate a Snickers with a fork and
Yep.
knife. Yeah,
I'll be darned.
yeah.
Okay.
And didn't George do that? And then other people.
Yeah,
started
then
doing
other
that?
people started doing it, and it was funny.
All right, just one
Good
more.
episode.
And I actually can see this. I broke up with her because the apartment she lived in only had street parking.
Yeah. Well, you don't want
Yeah.
tickets.
It's like, yeah, you're not worth it.
So,
You're not
You're
worth
just not
it.
worth
are
this.
there any people in this room here that will tell me about a stupid reason you broke up with somebody? Either of you? No.
Oh, boy.
Gosh, that's something I'd have to think about.
Heidi's looking at me. She's thinking of a lot of reasons she should break up.
A lot of reasons why I should have,
Funny you
but
say that.
didn't.
Here in this list that I've prepared.
Quite honestly, there's a lot of carnage in my rearview mirror. I don't think I can pick one.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
All right. Well, then
I
I'll
dated
keep
a guy
minding
once
myself
that
on
wore
here,
cowboy
then.
boots, and I had to cut him loose. I just couldn't.
You didn't like his cowboy boots?
It just wasn't my thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was once engaged. I shouldn't even do this on the air, but I'm gonna. I was once engaged And then we broke up. This wasn't the only thing, but one of the things that really bothered me, like every single day she made macaroni and cheese.
Every day?
Every day. Every single day. I was like, what are we having? Macaroni and cheese. We just had that yesterday and the day before and the day before. She's like, yeah, I like macaroni and cheese. I'm like, I do too, but I kind of like a little variety. And I said, I'll gladly cook because I know how to cook and stuff. And she's like, no, I like mac and cheese. I'm like, I couldn't imagine my life
living your whole life with macaroni and cheese every single day.
My household to be sponsored by Kraft. You know? I like the stuff, but
Well, the cooking thing is one listed here, and it's kind of funny. She used a metal spatula in my nonstick pan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those are expensive.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know. I can forgive a lot, but I think it's important when you're dating to just really not even pay attention.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, Dan, thanks for coming in. I love the list. That was good.
Yeah, I thought that was, kind of interesting.
Well, that's why we refer to this as Stuff Dan Finds Interesting on the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
In the U.S., there are 5 credit cards for every man, woman, and child. That's a lot of credit cards. And sadly, many of those are not great cards. At BetterCreditCards.com, our mission is to help you get a better credit card. At BetterCreditCards.com, we have credit cards that offer points and perks. Other cards designed to help you build your credit. See if we can help you find a better credit card at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Monday, January 31st, 2022. The market sell-off deepened last week and may worsen in the weeks to come if the outlook for earnings does not improve. While the Q4 season is unfolding with better than expected earnings for most of the S&P 500 companies, the margin of outperformance is the smallest it's been in 2 years and getting smaller. By all accounts, inflation is still on the rise and will cut into earnings in the calendar and fiscal 2022. Despite higher realized prices for most end products. What this means for the market is a reset of value and a shift from growth to dividends. This week will bring the monthly NFP report, as well as some key reads on manufacturing and housing. The bulk of the data is expected to support ongoing economic expansion, but at a slower pace than in previous months. If the data is weaker than expected or shows growing impact from inflation, it could help drive equity prices lower. You can get the inside track in your inbox at marketbeatminute.com.